So login as user A, give the username credentials. Suppose this is the credential. Password. We have already tested login, so no need to test. Expected home page must be displayed. Next step is click on amount transfer page. Input is not applicable. Expected result is amount transfer. Page should be displayed.
So why we are writing input is not applicable?
Because you are just clicking an amount transfer page link, right? So what will it input? If you click on any link, so there is no input. Okay.
Okay.
So next is enter positive values for fan. Positive value for fan. Suppose I'm giving a positive 10-digit number. Fan should be accepted. Next is enter negative value for fan. Negative value for fan, suppose more than 10 digit I have given. So error message should be displayed this error message will be given the requirement what error message should be displayed. Invalid fan value. Next is leave as blank. So leave as blank is, we'll keep as blank. Now error message will be displayed. Fan field cannot be blank. Should be displayed. Next. This is fine. Leave as blank is fine. Next. Suppose enter alpha numeric value. Error message should be displayed. Fan field cannot be alphanumeric values. Next is and now I will write for 10. There can be a lot of negative values. I have only written 4. So now let us write for one more negative value. Enter fan same as 10. Okay. So error message fan and 10 cannot be same. Message should be displayed. Next. We have written for fan, now we'll write for 10. Um, here, yeah. So we're starting here. So enter fan same as 10. Now here we will write the values for 10. So I just want to replace the fan with 10 so that I don't have to write it again. Yeah. Enter positive values for 10. 10 should be accepted. Next is enter negative value for fan. Enter negative value for 10. Error message should be displayed. Error message invalid tan value. Leave as blank, then tan field cannot be blank. Tan same as fan. Error message tan and fan cannot be same message should be displayed. Okay, now this is the footer section. Now we'll continue here. Enter. For amount, what is the requirement? I told you the requirement. The amount minimum is 5,000 and maximum is 50,000. So which technique we will go? Kirtana, can you tell me what technique we will go?
It's a range of values. So
We'll go for boundary value
boundary
analysis.
value analysis.
So this is A, this is B. So can you tell me the inputs? What are the inputs?
So excuse me.
A minus 1.
A minus 1, A plus 1.
A plus 1, then B.
Then B.
B
50,000 and
minus 1.
B minus 1 and B plus 1.
Okay. So this is a positive value 50,000 and let us just write the negative values separately. Let us just keep the positive values. These four are the positive values. So yeah. So enter positive values for amount field. Okay. So these are the values we will write in the input section. Okay. So what will be the amount value should be accepted. Next is enter negative values for amount field. So what are the negative values here? 50,000 499, 4999. So are you able to see how we are using the values derived from the test case design technique in the test cases? Tell me yes, no. Did you got the way to derive the inputs?
Yes.
Error message invalid amount values should be displayed. We can give more negative values for amount. Suppose enter spatial character and so again error message amount field cannot be spatial character. Next is enter amount more than the balance. So the error message amount transferred cannot be more than the balance message should be displayed. Next. Next is the, so there can be more negative values. I've given some negative values, 3 negative values. Okay, now transfer button. Enter positive values for fan, tan, amount, and click on transfer button. Enter the fan value, tan value, and then click on what value. Suppose fan value is this one. Then tan value is this one. Amount is 6,000. Then what will happen is we'll get a confirmation message. We'll get a confirmation message that amount transferred successfully. Okay. Just 1 second. One second. Once again, let me just save this one. Yeah. So fan 10 amount. So expected value here is confirmation message. Amount transferred successfully must be displayed. Next is we are going to check the cancel button. So enter values for any of fan, tan, amount, or or all the fields can be filled. So let us fill the fan field. Suppose I fill the fan field. Okay, fan tan amount. Any of the or all the fields can be filled, and then and click on cancel button. So what will be the message? All fields must reset. This is the expected result. Okay. Footer section, the person who has written, reviewer, the person who has reviewed, approved by, the person who has approved, the test lead. And this is what the when the test case is written. Suppose it's written on 4th of Feb. So this is the thing. And actual result we'll write after the testing. If suppose we give the login as user A, we give the username, password, and we give the home page is displayed. The actual result is suppose we'll write here as expected in case home page is displayed. And like that, if suppose everything we get passed, so we'll write everywhere as expected and status as passed. And the overall status of the test case will be passed. And if any of the test steps are failing, so we suppose leave as blank, we are just entering as leave as blank, and error message is not coming, then we can write here as what? Error message is not coming, okay? And then this is failed, and here we can write a comment, error message is not coming, and we are getting some other error suppose. So this once we'll send it to the developer, he will fix it. Again, we can retest this particular, re-execute this test case, and we can if it is fixed properly, we can make it passed. So these are the functional test cases we have written for amount transfer. And now you will be writing your assignment is to write the integration and system test cases for amount transfer. Okay. So now this is the things we have learned today. So for to write, I'm giving an assignment to write the integration test case. So integration test case, you can just write that login and user login as user A, then click on amount transfer, enter positive value for fan tan amount, and click on transfer button. Amount should be transferred successfully. Amount equals to amount minus amount transferred. Then next step will be login as user B, and then next step will be click on balance, and then here expected result will be amount equals to amount plus amount transferred. So that will be the integration test case. Here you have to write integration, and for system test case, from login till logout, if you write, that would become a system test case. So this integration and system test cases you write, tomorrow I will review it. And here's